The power to split and merge matter.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world. Look! A laser sword! Pretty cool, right?
My multi-chat is not working. Holy shit. Roach, you're here, finally. Why the hell does my chat window get it, but my OBS does not? Hello, everyone. God damn it, multi-chat. I need to get Chatterino. Should I just do that right now? Let's go get Chatterino. Chatterino. Wait, don't I already have Chatterino? Chatterino. Installer. I have a installer. Install for all users. Fuck. Fresh install. How do I work this? How do I work this? Accounts. I have to do accounts. Where are your emotes? Okay, here, Roach. You can help me set this up, right? How do I do this? I have to log in stuff too, right? 7TV. Do I have to download this shit? Let me sign in. Let me just sign in. Alright, I'm here. Now what? Upload. How do I set you as a person? Huh? Editors. There you are. Add editor. What's your name, Roach? What's your name? You can add all of them. Roach 2883. There you are. Super admin. Just whatever. Here. Here, do it. Do everything. Julius, have you heard about plunders? Yes, I did. I did. Julius, I am sad for you. Kuro killed Yohu for you. Oh my god, I can't read this chat. Holy shit. I'm so sad for you, Julius. I'm never gonna see your 5K WhiWa scores with a single team anymore. Oh god. I feel so bad for you. There we are. I finally see you guys here. Look at this multi-chat. Oh, sorry. Look at this multi-chat. I'm finally getting y'all's messages. That's crazy. Good morning. I wanted to ask the same thing about Plunder. Yes, Plunder is going away. So far, so far it says, for details about the effects of the replacement tokens, please visit the game. I actually already looked around and I could not find details on the Solacer, Fabricator, Hopebearer, Inscriber tokens. I haven't been able to find them. So I think they just mean like for details about the tokens that will be replaced. It's like these old ones, they're still in the game for now. Yeah, it's just about what the effects are going to be. Hey, it's not just Yohu. Lingering Tunes no longer has a use too. Oh. Otherwise, it's just like a full stopgap. Hey, use me if you don't have anything else. Kind of Sonata set. Can I make a Rexlent joke? He uses her in every piece of content though, so maybe he doesn't feel too bad. Anyways, you guys have been just watching me just brick echoes, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is how game is going to be, huh? This is how game is going to be, huh? Okay, there we go. That's what I was expecting. God damn it, guys. You didn't give me enough luck. It was going so well, too. Is Aemeath still bad at WhiWa? Oh, my Aemeath's shit. Aemeath bad at WhiWa? Yeah. Fusion Burst doesn't have its full team right now. Like, Aemeath's the only character that can do, like, the Fusion Burst. And since there's no other applier, it doesn't stack fast enough. And so it doesn't reach the full stacks and, you know, go boom and kill everything. If I remember correctly, Fusion Burst does an AoE, so that's why everything's supposed to die, so to say. Aemeath's just been tough on me. Daughters are extremely, extremely expensive. She took 211 pulls from me just for S0R1. It's absolutely crazy. I don't want this one anymore. The crit damage is too low. But yeah, anyways, this is what she's looking like right now. It's absolutely terrible. Galbraina better than Aemeath? Galbraina has better AoE. Oh wait, I need to change this. There we go. I'm trying to see if I can build Aemeath up. So I can use her in TOA, but it seems like we won't be getting to that. Unfortunately. I'd rather have Aemeath's final nuke deal less damage, have her enhanced skills do more. Yeah, she'll do better. Yeah. I think it's a good balancing thing, though. You could say that it's a good balancing thing where, because Toon Rupture is for, like... I guess it also kind of defeats the purpose of having, like, you know, two characters in one. Kind of like, oh, you can use this character in many more team compositions. I did hear Saint talk about Aemeath first, and I kind of agree where it's like, it's a balancing thing. But then again, it's like, oh, now you have to pull more units in order to, like, you know, have the most fun with her. So it's kind of a... Is it a double-edged sword? Or is it like a Kuro greedy kind of thing? Well, I can let you decide. Okay, that's unfortunate. No crit. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday and I like fell asleep. I can't do echo picking anymore. Oh, Roach, are you doing my 7TV stuff? Just wondering. What's this? Are you doing any of these? Oh wait, I need to connect. Do I need to connect anything? Oh, we can wait. Disabled YouTube. What? Editors, emotes. How do I do this? How do I do this? Huh? How does this even work? Someone... Oh, I gotta turn that off. DND. 8 hours. That's fine. I don't know how this works. Kuro doesn't go into pull a whole team to make this one character play. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. I mean, they did that for Cart, and... Yeah, that's not... I mean... When you go from Cart Chikona Arrow Rover, and then you have to go to, but then you don't have enough money, and so you have to go Cart Sanhua Arrow Rover. That's like a 25% DPS loss, if I'm correct about that. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, you're working on a set. Okay, cool. Cool. I can let you do whatever you want with that, Roach. If you do naming, I might change some of the names, because like when I type in Saint's channel, I'm like, you know, typing, I just randomly get ganked by a emote, like that pisses me off. So I might change some of those, but just get the ones that you guys are used to. If you want to put Saint's emotes in here too, I guess that's fine. You can put CC and Nono in there as well. I'll let you have that. I'll let you and Nando have that when he decides to pop on in. And then he can have CC and Nono here. Just one of them, though. So if you want to have the high-quality version, let's stick with the high-quality version and not with the low-quality version. Because, you know, like, redundancy thing. Wait, where am I right now? I'm trying to roll echoes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to give this like stream regurgitation content a try regarding WhiWa. So please bear with me, because if you were here for that disaster dumpster fire of a stream a couple nights ago, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hello, Ryan. How's the day modding with Saint? It's been getting quieter. So this morning, it's been especially quiet because Saint got all his stuff restored. So Saint already put out a video. He is very happy. Let's just say that Saint is very happy. As for me, I finally somehow locked in at work and closed early. So yeah, like rather not closed early, but more like closed on time. Because usually I just spend like in the middle of cleaning, like closing down the store, I'll just type on Discord. I don't know what happened, but I got like everything done in like 45 minutes. No, this is shit. I don't want it anymore. Look at all these trash decos, man. It's crazy. Oh wait, I can't use this. I can't use these dancers anymore, right? No, I can. I can, but it's just better to get rid of all these first. Alrighty. Let me see if I can just get this double crit ER maybe. 75. Alright, Reslib. Reslib's fine. Crit damage. Fucking hell. I hate rolling plus 25s, man. What does this mean, low-key? Is there any guide or tips on echo leveling management, how to use your tuners and tubes efficiently? So there are actually a lot of guides already. The guides from about a year ago, like on rolling, still haven't really changed, but I can give you a rundown. So, like, if you're regularly buying your battle pass, you should have like a lot of modifiers. Or if you just, you know, you're very diligent in your farming, like you do your Discord nests, your Nightmare nests, you'll have a lot of echoes to merge away. And then, like, you know, you don't really have to use these modifiers unless, you know, you just don't play the game as much, I guess. I play WuWa as a main game, and so, like, there are very few nights where I'm not actually farming echoes. When you don't have characters that you want to build, you're going to be doing tacit fields anyway. So you'll build up a surplus of echoes and leveling EXP that way. What I do about, like, I mean, I want to see how, like, as far as how these kind of pieces goes, like, I still try to keep some, what's it called? Some 4 or 5 pieces, right? Like this one. If I change this defense for a crit rate, like, no wait, I have an attack here, so it's not that great actually. What's it? Where's a Jue? Yeah, so this Jue, if this HP was changed for, what was it? Resistance Liberation or attack percent, like this would be a 5 out of 5 piece for Jinsei. But I want to wait for Kuro, like how they're going to address transducers, or is just going to stay like, you know, the pay to win thingy. But in terms of, like, if you're trying to get a new echo, you start out making sure, like, of course, like, you want to upgrade your worst echo. Or if you're fresh starting out, I guess you just pick an echo and start rolling. So since I don't have a, like I don't really want to keep this, even though it's, you know, because you want to have double crit and ER first. For your, you want crit because it has better combat stats. It's better for your combat proficiency, more damage compared to all the other stats. And then you want energy regen next, so that you can have smooth rotations. It's about 120 energy regen for your typical main DPS, 130 for your sub DPS, and like 200-ish depending on which support you're using. So for Chisa, her resonance cost is 125. This is about the amount for a sub DPS. So she can actually be built with 130 ER. But for, like, Mornier, hers is like 175. I think Verena is about the same too. Where's Verena? Shorekeeper's fine. So 175, you'll want about like 200-ish ER. For Shorekeeper, it's special because she needs it for her Stellar Realm. You want 250, but like when I'm using Verena, hers is 175, and her on what's it? When I was using her on 200 ER, she felt perfectly fine to me. Brant wants his 250 plus because he actually has a very, very high ER cost. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's at 175, but he wants 280 or 250, depending on like which role he's taking, because he needs that for his stats. Anyways, your priorities are going to be for your main DPS is going to be crit damage and ER. Crit damage and ER. So you want to make sure you have the right main stat first. So if you have a lot of modifiers, you can just use this first, and then decide like, oh, I don't have any more modifiers. Then you go, farm echoes. Like actually go out, pull out Chi-Chi's notebook. Here, Chi-Chi's notebook, right? Like Chi-Chi's notebook. I was actually using this for an Aemeath route. Aemeath. Got one of the waves, search, Aemeath Trailblazing Star Farm. So someone already made a route here, right? So like each one of these circles basically says, oh, there's an enemy that can drop the Trailblazing Star set. And you just go around and this is what echo picking is. Yeah. Back reading for a bit. Let me get back to Frontiers really quick. What does this mean low-key? Can you explain what you mean? Talking about WhiWa changes? WhiWa changes is they're going to be swapping out the purple tokens for something else, because Plunderers is broken. If you use the specialized team of Yohu, Buling, and Verena, you put all of them on Lingering Tunes. There's a special interaction on how the Plunder Captain Seals token work, and it synergizes extremely well with Lingering Tunes. And it will single-handedly clear your WhiWa, and and Kuro wants to get rid of that. Got lucky, finished my Luke's Echoes. Cool, great. Do you use ult on Verena? You can skip one rotation with Verena's ult because it's more so healing. The photosynthesis mark isn't that much damage and also not that much healing. And if you just dodge everything, you don't need the healing in the first place. So you could do an quick swap, a basic attack 3-4-5. You'll get a Forte stack that way. Only takes about a second in your rotation, and quick swapping should be really, if you can find a quick swap timing, that's like you don't need an ult and you don't need an ult anymore. So if you don't roll crit rate, crit damage, and ER in the first 2 slots, don't continue. That's usually the best case scenario. That's why farming echoes is one of the things in Wuthering Waves, and Kuro made that very easy with the Discord nests for people to just kill a lot of echoes in a short amount of time. I'm going to change this to attack, modify. 2 at a time. Don't slam to 25. Yeah, don't waste your echoes, basically. 2 at a time, depending on how like the quality of your echoes. So again, I'm going to go back to this. I'm missing double crit, and I am also not reaching my energy regen sweet spot. And so I'm just going to treat it like as if that echo doesn't exist, and I'm just going to do a +10. I have a very special way of, using tubes a certain way. That's why I have about 200 gold tubes and like 3,000 purple ones. You get a lot of purple ones because these also drop from your weekly boss and also your overworld boss. So I just kept building these up because I used my gold tubes first. Or you can go into your gear, select level cap so that it always raises echoes to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Enable sync tuning so you don't have to, swap to this window here ever. Like if you do, disable sync tuning for whatever reason. And then I do this +10. This is old school. Oh, I have to go switch to another page and then, tune one at a time, or, as many as there is. Like, we used to do this way back in the day. Before it was 2.7, I think. Probably. But anyways, yeah. You have these 2 buttons now. There's absolutely no reason to not use them, really. But add by step is, I don't like getting rid of all of my small tubes. And, it's like you lose a lot of EXP. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like this is just like I am using my echo efficiency the most, because if you're just like, oh, I'm going to get my gold tubes all the way up to 15, like there's quite a bit of EXP that's not here anymore, and if I'm going to dump this piece by 15, I basically lose 20% of all the EXP that I spent up to this point. So since I can ration my tubes out a little bit better, I'm closer to just about this breakpoint, so I'm wasting the least amount of EXP as possible. Hi Mari, you changed your name again. Yeah. They better do an HP deflation in WhiWa as compensation. I think they should just completely change how the game mode works. Like, like when people were doing the what's it called? No, I can't really use that. People use the wheel exploit to slow down time, but then it didn't really help a lot of other characters. Like, it was fun when Brant Anchor would kill an entire wave. Like, that was fun. But like, I think they should just change the game mode to something entirely different. Maybe they could do something like a proper WuWa version of Vampire Survivors, where it's like, if people are familiar with Halo Reach's Firefight or COD Zombies, where like if you like you would if you clear a wave, the next wave comes back like more difficult. So like it's a proper horde mode. So like you clear the horde, and depending on your character stats, like you will clear to a certain amount, and then like it gets to a point where like it's really difficult to kill all the enemies, and then the enemies overwhelm you, you know? And then maybe instead of like point breakpoints, it's instead like a mileage system where like, oh, if you complete this amount of waves in one go, it'll give you this amount of points to that mileage. And like depending on how good your account is, you finish the game mode in fewer rotations, so to say, like fewer attempts. I want the mode in Elusive Realm where we protect the phone tower. Yes, that could be a way to like, you know, redo Whimpering Wastes. Yeah. I would like them doing Deadly Assault from Zenless. I feel like these small enemies are always I'm not too familiar with Deadly Assault, like there's picking buffs and stuff like that, so I feel like Double Pawns is in that, you know, is trying to emulate that. This echo is just not good. Yeah, remove the timer, yeah. People bitch about the timer a lot. I get that. So like having a kind of, you know, artificial difficulty instead of like in another way, whereas like, oh, I'm trying to beat a timer, it's rather, oh, if I can do this skillfully enough, I can just beat everything. If at all, maybe they could also do a revamped version of Stranger Things in Honami, in which you do have a timer, but if you kill enemies, you extend that timer. So up until a point, it'll get to the point where you can't kill enemies fast enough, and that timer runs out before you can kill an enemy and thus regenerate, you know, that kind of stamina, so to say. Is this an attack one yet? Yes, it is. Oh, too much. So yeah, even if I do this gold purple, it's actually a little bit too much. I should be doing this. So like this gets me exactly to 10. So I should probably do this more. Yeah. Res lib attack. ER. Can I get a double crit? I was going to do a boom to 25. I was gonna do a boom to 25. Just throw this in there. God damn it, man. We need more endgames without a timer. Mobile users already got nerfed by 2 or 3 seconds waiting for mobs. Yeah, that's just mobile debuff, unfortunately. I think it's also based on ping too, if I remember correctly. So if you have a really bad connection, that, you know, that stops your like that will mess up your like in between waves kind of waiting thing. I can see the emote in Twitch chat, but not on your chat arena. Oh, how do I do that? Oh, wait. This is on, so this is with Streamlabs. Is there a way to do that? Do I have to restart it then? Let me see. Let me check my thing. Check my thing. Based on ping and frames per second. Frames per second also, what's it called? Affects it? That's crazy. Streamlabs. Do you refresh? Probably. I'm gonna log in with Streamlabs for Twitch really quick. Let me try refreshing. How do I refresh though? Dashboard, chat box, launch the widget. Please make sure this information is private. Do not show this on stream. Do not share with anyone. Protect yourself. Okay, we'll show it. Okay, it's not here. Okay, chat box widget. Can you guys just type something? Just type something. Anyways, we'll copy that. Yeah, let's see. Actually, that doesn't change anything. Let's see. We're gonna tick and untick, and then we'll change that. Copy that, and go into my chat box, and then CC something. Oh, okay. So here's this chat box widget. CC is here. Which CC is this? But I'm not too sure. But wait. Okay, yeah, it's not on YouTube though. It doesn't work for YouTube yet. I don't know how to make it work for YouTube. But I do have it set up on Streamlabs. It's like, I think this is correct, right? These are the right settings, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to add some stuff here too. Can't let you guys say anything naughty. I am not supposed to let you say naughty stuff. What doing? I don't know what I doing. Anyways. Why is Aemeath so greedy? I'm still a small streamer, so I can... Oh wait, I need to go do something. I need to go into my Twitch. Twitch.tv, Kaiser. And then my YouTube, Kaiser. Let's see. Mute that. Roach. Get over here, Roach. Oh my god. Let's see. You will be a mod. Congratulations. You're the only one. Oh, I have 2 other Twitch people. There we go. And then I need to go over here. We're going to go into my stream. I need to mute it so I don't hear myself. Damn, that echo is so closer. Yeah, that's what I mean. We will add you as a... Can manage block change modes, capacity of others. Okay, yeah. Alright. Jasper, do you want mod? One day I will become a bigger streamer than Saint. Maybe in a couple years. Because Saint already has a head start. Depends on how much I keep streaming. But Saint also has the buff of being a full-time streamer. I still work a full-time job. I'm here for all your streams. Oh, great. Where are you? You're on Twitch. Cool. Let's mod you then. It's called nepotism because they're my friends. Oh. We are a nepotism Twitch chat right now. What else do we have here? We only have Roach. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to do VIPs on YouTube, so I'm just gonna have to look out for Julius, because apparently he's gonna be a regular. Change your work schedule to catch all of Saint's raids. The thing is, if I change my work schedule such that, well, actually, no. I was actually thinking about like changing my sleep schedule so that I can, what's it called? I can stream in the morning, like early mornings, like from like what, 2 hours or something. And then when Saint's stream comes on, I just raid him every day. It's just a funny thought, but I'm a night owl. I work late into the night and I'll stay up. So I don't know how feasible that will be unless like I really lock in and like, you know, change my entire lifestyle, you know. Fucking hell, minimum crit. That's so annoying. I don't want this anymore. I'm not going to waste the echoes. So also back to how to roll echoes. Like if you don't like your minimum rolls and you're not like this, if this attack was ER, I might have tried for the crit rate roll, but like if an echo doesn't meet your needs and it takes a bit of practice to understand like, oh, this echo is still like, you know, you can still roll on this echo. Like it's hard to, you know, figure that out. Really enjoy your endgame HP talk. Someone that no one else does in the space for WuWa. That's why I started in the first place, actually. Unfortunately, when I, you know, started that series, I, like, work got really difficult. Like, I work for my family at the family restaurant, and, like, quite a few employees left. And so that's why we are now just, you know, it's me and my brother. And while we have hired one other person so that we can at least get a day off every week. It's gonna be my turn. Like me and my brother flip flop like how many days off we get. I'm gonna get 2 days off this week. Last week I only had 1. So like, you know, it's just been rough lately. That's all. Sometimes you really need ER and you need to accept low rolls. Yeah, exactly. That's why ER, energy regen, is the most important stat in this game because it decides like the smoothness of your rotation. A smooth rotation is better than damage per screenshot, so to say. I don't want this echo anymore, so we just start a new one. And then since we're running out of these robots, I'll also show you one more thing that, for some reason, even nearly a year and a half, 2 years into this game, people still get mind blown seeing that you could do this. That's why Frolova is goated. Yeah, she does not need ER. That's why she is goated. Oh, wait, I can do one more. Basic attack. Fucking hell. So like here, like I need ER, right? It's also like seeing this like, oh, I can get double crit here, but I won't be able to get ER. And my Aemeath needs ER, so you might as well just, you know, just stop rolling that echo. But I still have echoes that I need to redo anyway. So if I'm just fishing for that, like, that's something you could think about. Oh wait, where is it? This one, not that one. This one. So this one is trash for me. When Lupa was about to come out, I would kill everything except him twice, main account, then to my alt. I actually was supposed to keep this, like, not do this last night, but, like, I've been echo picking, not really echo picking, but more like, here, let me show you. Like, what I would do each night, like, so I'm in the America server. And the America server's daily reset is synced to the East Coast. Since I live on the West Coast, right? The daily reset happens quote unquote earlier for me. So at about 1 a.m., I will eat my sweet and sour pork like around like 12:40, 12:45. And then I will go do all of my Discord nests, right? Where are they? Like these Discord nests and stuff. Like, I would do these at 12:40 after eating my sweet and sour pork. And then daily reset will happen, right? Daily reset happens, all of those Discord nests and nightmare nests come back, and this sweet and sour pork is still going on. because it's a 30-minute, right? And it takes me about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much I can abuse Brant's Anchor. And so I can just use 1 sweet and sour pork for 2 rounds of Nightmare Nests and stuff. Which is like, yeah, that's just really, really funny. So if you're able to stay up late or like stay up until the daily reset, this is one way you can min-max, like, you know, stretching your sweet and sour pork. Julius, you didn't think of this? I mean, we have a couple of whales in the Saint Discord that are just like absolutely obsessed. So I don't even know if they do it too. Jasper, don't kill your sleep schedule just so you can farm more echoes. Maybe I can make that a short. I don't know how to edit that though yet. And I'm not big enough to get an editor. Cart, you want to run 44111, yes. Motherfucking Yuumi. Yeah. Yuumi also kills the gladiators in Septimon every day for the boxes. I can't bother with that. SD Seb, yeah. You're basically right in the time zone that is that determines your region's daily reset time. So that's just unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I mean by like, don't kill your sleep schedule just for echoes. Let's look at this. If only transducers weren't so expensive, I could turn this into a usable echo. So that's why I'm keeping this one. So like, this is a good example of an echo. Like, if transducers weren't so expensive, then like this piece would become perfect. That's what makes me so sad about, you know, the way Kuro implemented transducers. That's all. All right, 2 more of these Geostriders. I'll stop yapping and I'll just roll for you guys, brick my account even more. Well, I have the, what's it called? I have the resources, so it's not that bad. Transducers are a scam, yes. Saint has like 3,000 of them. I don't know why he's collecting so much coral. He needs to do something with them. He doesn't even pull sequence nodes with them anymore. Like, even if he has 3,000 of them. Hi Mari, you're on Twitch now. I recognize your name. Alright, last one. Last one. Will you take this robot? This greedy daughter. His greedy, greedy daughter. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Thank God. Thank God. We're done. That's a high ER roll too. I don't care about that. Holy shit. That was the last one. Alright, is she fixed? She is for the most part fixed. Not 2k attack, but we can fix that later. Oh, man. This fucking daughter. This fucking daughter, man. This fucking daughter. Alright. Anyways. So, like, at a certain point, you will also notice like roll range values. This is the second highest ER roll. This is the middling attack roll. This is a somewhat high crit rate roll, and this is a pretty low crit damage roll. Like, you'll start to understand these roll values as you see them. I have a post that I saved on my Discord though. Free real estate notes. Where is it? Where is it? I have too much stuff here. Here it is. Should I open this one? Open link. And open that link. We can do that. I have a lot to yap about today, honestly. God damn it, I have way too much stuff in here. Images, stuff, other stuff. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Sweetly, from over a year and a half ago. So like, here's this. This is from Sweetly, right? Echo substat roll ranges. So like, you'll start to like really see, you'll start to see these and recognize these. If you ever see like 6.4, it's like, that's why some of those rolls that I did was like, it's not worth it. When I said it's not worth it, it's like, oh, I had attack, I had crit rate, but they were low, right? It was 6.3 crit rate, or it was like 13.8 crit damage. Like, if it's red, you can consider it low, and like, you know, if you don't want to roll for like a like for crit rate, you're missing crit rate and crit damage, like this one, right? Where is my game? So like, you had a piece like let's say you had a piece like this, right? Actually, no, that's bad. That's bad. 20. This one. No, not that one. This one? This one? This one? Yeah, so like this one, right? This is 13.8 crit damage, and that's the only good stat here. I needed ER for this one. I also needed crit rate, so that's already one reason to just, you know, dump the Echo. Number two is, like, even if I got, like, ER or attack here, I would have dumped it, because I don't want to have to fish for exactly one crit roll, right? Like, 1 out of the missing 9 substats. So, if I had crit rate up here somewhere of these 3, then I could have tried for energy regen. Ruby Thompson, do you stream daily or sometimes? So far, it is sometimes. I'm trying to stream, like, I can't really say of a schedule right now, actually, because, like, it's more dependent on how I feel. Like unfortunately, I'm a really moody person, and I also get distracted really easily. So it's more so dependent on, like, oh, how much do I want to stream and stuff like that. That's all. I work a full-time job after all. Can I ask something related to your channel if you don't mind? I'm focusing on educational content. I did have one stream where I'm, like, you know, addressing drama. I admit that stream went, like, extremely terrible, and it was a really huge learning lesson for me. Not just about drama, but, like, you know, preparation and stuff like that. But it was really, it was a really illuminating experience to, like, you know, in terms of what my capabilities are. Like how I'm distracted with this stream and not farming for Aemeath Echoes. I tried really hard to farm Aemeath Echoes while listening to another stream. It was quite difficult. Yeah, so Ruby, go ahead. But yeah, I'm trying to really focus on educational content and, like, you know, offering information rather than doing, like, you know, drama. But I will input my critiques on something if I like or don't like them. I will pull for Changli. Changli is a hard sell these days, but I admit she does have to have a special place in my heart because she was the character that got me started on WuWa in the first place. Alright, I guess that's good enough. That's good enough. I also need to fix Linnae. She needs ER on this. I couldn't care less about the crit damage, though. I'm gonna start my own Twitch so Kaiser and I can fabricate drama for views. Shaking my head, Roach. I shake my head at you. Do I have any Hyvatias? Do you think we can get just an ER? Do you think just an ER one is fine? God damn it, man. I want to get the 3 of 5 though. All right, we'll try it. We will try it. Crit damage. Feel bad for Saint getting jumped 24/7. Love the guy. I have a feeling that that friend group, like the number of people, like they've had their misgivings about Saint for a very long time, and they just jumped at the first opportunity to, you know, like knock him down a peg at the very least, but it kind of backfired on them, unfortunately. It was an entire shit show. Like, I did not like how that drama was going on. But now that everyone is, like, you know, like, it's clear that Saint is the winner now. So it's just like, just go back to whatever you were doing before the drama, and hopefully you guys have a you know, a way to, I don't know. I wish the best on your road to recovery, because Saint told me an illuminating thing, like once you get started on drama and drama becomes a normal part of your content stream, you know, like your outgoing content, you attract that kind of audience. And if you don't have drama as your main, as your main presentation point, it's kind of hard to keep them around and your views will suffer for it. So it's either you do drama really, really well, or you just don't do drama at all. That's all. Ego, ego, ego. That reminds me of my Blade and Soul days. We had a user, and we would just kept repeating the last two syllables of his username. It was just really funny. Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on here? This doesn't seem legal. Okay, that's not legal. That's not legal. Oh my god. Anyways, we got our fixed Tyvatia. Amazing. So close to a 5 out of 5. Lene does all sorts of damage, doesn't she? What is her damage even? Normal attack, normal. Wait, I should be going over here. What is it? Visual impact dealing what damage? Basic attack. Oh, it's basic attack. So like Lene wants basic attack. Although her liberation does do quite a bit of damage. What is it? Prismatic Overblast, basic attack. Oh, this is the follow-up. So 875 motion value. Okay. Let's be real, there was no reason for the issue to extend to people like Cap and Smack. I can understand where Saint is coming from regarding May's Moon. So I'm just going to input my thoughts on the issue. There are some ways that Saint could have improved on his communication, but like if you take from his shoes, he got sexually harassed and then he got slandered, right? That is the truth of what happened. And so Saint already has a negative outlook on CJ, has a negative outlook on whoever supports CJ. So he thought it was a cut and dry situation. People would understand where he's coming from. The thing is, maybe it was interpreted different. No, it's not for some reason. It's also true that that Saint's friends took it very differently because it's an ultimatum. Because like he doesn't mention this, and I do wish that Saint did say that he gave an ultimatum. Maybe he stretches friendships a little, the definition of friendship or like friendship dynamics a little bit too thinly. No. It's kind of hard to describe what I want to say, but it's like he thinks friendship dynamics should go past words or like, like not necessarily threats, but like ultimatums. Like you should be able to overstep the ultimatum, so to say. It's kind of like when someone's giving you the cold shoulder treatment, you still want to be able to, talk to a person even though they're giving you the cold shoulder. And so I guess Saint miscalculated how well his friendships were going, and so didn't expect the kind of backlash that Captain Cabinets and the others, exploded with, so to say. Saint only does drama, not WuWa. Yeah, exactly. He does drama stuff when he's getting shot first. So there's also the way why when people say, why are you making drama videos? Like, in my opinion, drama is like between content creators, right? So between content creators, I'm a new content creator. Of course, I'm a mod for Saint. I have a little bit of drama myself. I've heard stories about like clips of my stream, which was done horribly. I admit that. I'm working on my presentation skills, and like, I'll have to pre-watch stuff maybe until I get a good feel on how well I explain stuff. Yeah.
The power to split.
I don't want them talking when I'm talking. Sorry. So let's lower their voices a little bit. I've heard stories of clips of me going around, and I haven't seen them yet. I don't plan to see them. And if I do see them, I don't think I will need to address them. Like, clip me out of context. Like, that's just going to happen when you're a content creator. Apparently, you are his son. No, no, stop it. I'm my own person. We'll get to that. We'll get to that bridge when Saint makes me cross it. Okay. How do you add emotes? You have to ask Roach. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about the drama right now. Like, I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it after TOA. But let's start with the WhiWa thingy, right? Echo subset ranges. Oh, I also wanted to bring this one up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's on my other monitor. That's why. So like, here's something from the Wuthering Waves wiki. This is all like probabilities from like several months ago now, but you can see that there's a green number about like number value 4, which applies to where? Which one is it? Wait, flat attack. Oh, you have to go back to the other thing. So roll value 4 is basically the 4th highest roll over here. So it's these yellow numbers that have a larger probability weight for the non-crit substats. But then for the crit substats, right? It's very, very skewed toward the top 3 or the lowest 3 stats, stat values. So like, what is this? Like 7, it like nears 66%, 70%. So like, that's why you mostly see 6.3 through 7.5. And like, since these are the values that show up the most, these typically end up being the stats that end up on your double crit pieces. Yeah. Oh, you want to add emotes, Jasper? Where's my 7TV? Where is my 7TV? 7TV. Jasper, what is your 7TV? What's it called? Your 7TV name the same as your Twitch name? 24% goes down to 8%. What the fuck? Yes, that is correct. These are crowdsourced probabilities and also from a year ago. I haven't updated this screenshot, but that's what the data suggests, you know, some number of months ago. Editors. Where is Jasper? Jasper Demon Child. Jasp Caspi. Yeah, you need to make an account on 7tv.app. Where is the thing? I do need Chatterino, right? I need to go here. 7tv.app. Just, there we go. Yeah, you make an account on that site. Yeah. Oh, wait, I sent a message and it sent like almost instantly. One. Check. Wow. It's pretty much like instant transmission or something. You got yellow ping in America server. This is it's supposed to be around like 90 ms. I'm not too sure what's going on. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty far from where the servers are located. So that's why. Yeah. Cause like, I know like from League of Legends, right? League of Legends has their servers in like Chicago or something. And since the daily reset is tied to the East Coast of America, because daily reset happens at 4 a.m. local time, and daily reset happens at 1 a.m. for me, which means it's going to be 4 a.m. 1 a.m. for me, 4 a.m. in the East Coast of America. That's probably why I have over 100, milliseconds worth of ping, because I'm getting my connection ported over to the servers on the East Coast somewhere. It's the same as my Twitch name. Cool. Let's see. Let's refresh this. Jasper Beast. Jasper Beast. You can be a admin, emote admin, create, manage transfer, manage billing, manage editors, manage billing. Roach can just be my big admin, I guess. Manage profile? No, you don't get to manage my profile. You can manage my profile. That's fine. You can manage my profile. But Roach gets to do everything. Do you feel the ping? Not really. Most of the stuff happens server side, but I do have a clip of me trying to do the 4 Death Messenger rotation for Calcharo, and like sometimes the Forte stacks don't come out like fast enough. Like I would do 8 basic attacks and I wouldn't gain a single Forte stack. I can pay your bills? I don't know. I don't know how this works. What is this? Billing, checkout. 7TV limited partners with Stripe for simplified billing. Is this talking about like creating emotes for other people or something like that? Maybe? I have no idea. Yeah, Roach is that guy. I don't have any payment information on 7TV right now, so he doesn't get to do anything. In League, I feel ping a lot. Yeah, ping is very important in League. Well, it's just straight up important like whenever you're playing any PvP game. Yep. I have an Ethernet cable wired in, yes. Okay, we can talk about the, what's it called, this thing right now, right? Let's try this one. Let's try this, right? Let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. Actually, I don't feel like it. I low-key don't feel like it because I don't have notes and I'm not good enough at this kind of thing. Ethernet is king for real. Do I start out with a hi there, Kaiser here? How long has it been since you guys heard that, huh? Be real with me. I'm here for the vibes. Yes, you are. I also edit all my own stuff. I don't have an editor to do this for. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just, talk about stuff. But yeah. Yeah, no. Maybe I feel like I have like a kind of stage fright, It's kind of hard for me to do presentations. But anyways, we're getting purple tokens replaced by Inscriber, Hopebearer, Fabricator, and Solacer. These are probably going to be purple rarity echoes. They say we're going to get where we can learn about the effects of the replacement tokens. Please visit the game. If you already unlocked the previous purple seals, they will be removed. Rest in peace, Yohu, Booling, and Varina team. The funny thing is, like here, Cragwood. Tier list, right? Tier list? Characters? I don't have that saved. Tier list. Where is it? Continue without disabling. Whimpering Waste. Like, they just added this token thing. I don't know why they made this team like so split up. But like it should be in tier 0, like, and just give them the partner tag, honestly. A lot of CCs say this a ladies and gentlemen thing. Yeah, I don't know why. I wanted to make something different, so I was like, hi there, Kaiser here. Just yap about stuff, huh? I get easily distracted. So, like, chat really... Like, if I see something funny on chat, I will just, I'll get completely derailed. So, I think I'll just stick to my, recording in private. So, I'll just give you my thoughts on it. Let's give you my thoughts. I was also looking through the game. Actually, no. We'll go into TOA. We will go into TOA. Where's my TOA? I have Aemeath built. There's my TOA. Oh my god, I'm finally opening this damn thing. It's already been, what? Nearly 2 weeks? I have not played this game mode. I've just been doing my dailies. I did the main story quest. Holy shit. The main story quest is so... I played it. I played the main story quest. I cried. Naturally. Like 90% of the player base. And then I watched Saint play it, and then I started crying earlier than he did. Do account reviews, trust. Yeah, I can do account reviews. I can tell Saint, hey, I'll take all of your account reviews. Let me do that for you. I'll totally do that for him. But anyways, yeah. Seeing Saint, like... I'm laughing about it, but like I saw him literally try running away from the camera because he was about to tear up. Oh man. Jasper, you have a sequence 6 Aemeath. Okay. Okay. Whale. You fucking whale. He has like 40 accounts to review. I can do like 5 of them. I can do 5 of them a stream. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. I also have all my holograms to do too. Dude, how many account reviews are on the list? It's got to be like 30. No, he said S3. Mari, he says Jasper has an S6 Aemeath. And also, Mari, aren't you saving your Aemeath for Saints S6 S6 demonstration? Did he get back to you on that? Yeah, Jasper, I'm not opening my friends list just to see your sigil. I'm just questioning your financial decisions right now. He's gotten back to you? Okay, that's good. All right, let's just do this, right? Hey Julius, are you still here? Can you rate my Havoc Rover gameplay? Let's see, what's this? Should I do this way? Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, my stuff isn't on the right place. I don't like using the COG. It's not R1. I low-key don't want to use it anymore. Alright, let's see. Havoc Eclipse. Where are you? Alright. Alright, these two just suck. What's this? Oh, that sucks too. I know Lith wants Saint to pull Luke. Yeah, Luke. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that guy. Alright, that's fine. Naked Sound was fine. And the Shorekeeper. Why didn't I just use this? God damn it. I think I want to give Shorekeeper like 10 more ER. I haven't touched my Shorekeeper in a long time. Holy shit. Please tell me it's okay to have 60 CR on Cartithia. It gets the job done, but considering you don't have Shorekeeper to buff your crit rate, I would put some more resources into getting more crit for your Cartithia. All right. I don't know if... Oh, Julius is here. Okay. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna choke now, right? Let's see. I feel like something's missing. This stat line doesn't look right to me for some reason. Oh, it's a 3 cost. It's a 3 cost. Chisa? What's this? Yeah, it's... I'm supposed to replace the wolf. Replace the wolf. And this is fine. Yeah, that looks right. So we're gonna get 25 from Forte mode, which gives me 61. And then another 12 from Shorekeeper, which is 73. Or we can go... What's it called? Or we can go Emerald of Genesis. Not this one. Or we can go Emerald of Genesis. We'll have... And go Verena, and we'll have 96 crit rate. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll see. We will see. Can I go middle tower with this? Middle tower. Alright, that's fine. Middle tower. Sorry, daughter. You don't get a play first. Dad gets his turn first. What is your basic lib bonus? I have no clue. My echoes are pretty bad. Believe it or not, my echoes are pretty bad. Okay, my timer zoomed out. Oh, my volume is way down. Oh. Oh no. I almost missed that Shorekeeper enhanced liberation. Sorry for lack of commentary. I don't do well. Oh, that missed. Alright. Thank you, Mari. Oh, screw it. I mean, I'm also kind of performing in front of my my idol here, right? One of the people I look up to, so gotta lock in for him a bit. Oh no, it's not enough. Oh no, it's not enough. That's sad. We will try with the Verena one, because I feel like that one's more smooth. Wait, Verena, where are you? Wait. Oh no, never mind. Everything's right. Where are you, Verena? And you need the... Oh, I have this. I have these. I don't want to put them in her. I don't want to put it in her. It could still theoretically clear. I personally think it's because of the inconsistency of crit. That's what I think, at least. EOG. No, this is fine. We go EOG. EOG. Switch. As also, everything is... I'm not using this one either, right? No, it's fine. That's fine. I think I'm also... No, this damage doesn't matter. It's a naked Sanhua. Yeah, it's a naked Sanhua. I'm not using, like... Yeah. Okay, well, let's just try to get stuff right. Yeah, I missed one crit, huh? Yeah, it's the inconsistency of crit. I'm looking for Verena. She has two. This is fine, actually. Let's give her... Where is it? This thing. In the year and 3 quarters that I've been playing WuWa, I only have R4 variation. It's kind of sad. This is with Emerald Genesis. Okay, we're good. We'll try one more time. Yeah, Naked Sanhua. I'm not a fan of the 1-2-3 rotation for Havoc Rover because, like, you know, the Forte gets messed up by a, you know, you have to do a normal basic attack chain. But maybe it's not that bad, but it just doesn't feel right to me. Oh no. Alright. Alright. There's also weird timings that you have to do with Verena, so maybe I should just switch to Verena first. Fucking hell, man. Can I do the camera thingy? Should I start doing the camera thingy so I don't whiff my skills? No variation since 1.1 is rough. Hey. Oh no, I lost a stack. Okay, that parry, like, paused my game for a bit too much. Oh. See what I mean about the parries, like, affecting the game too much? It wouldn't let me dodge in time for my crownless skill. Oh, that's bad. I should have went to Rover. Yeah, I messed up the rotation. I should have went to Rover instead of Sanhua. I did that rotation too fast. Oh, that feels bad. Wait, no, that's bad. I'm choking now. All right, I need to do Sanhua's rotation. I need to do Sanhua's rotation, and then I do need to dodge with Verena. All right, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Oh no, I got hit. Yeah, the parries in this game, like, delay your inputs a lot. Alright, let's see. I think I'm on track. Alright. Marina is officially a better support than Shorekeeper. Oh my god. Isn't that funny? Alright, let me reread what Julia said. If you outro from Havoc Rover, from Verena, you can start holding your heavy attack button to spam switching to Sanhua immediately. You can get her detonate almost immediately. When you outro from Havoc Rover to Verena, start holding your heavy attack button. So it is outro Verena to Havoc Rover for the first double intro. The thing is with Sanhua is I don't have any glaciers like active because I do the swap back. So I do what's it called? Skill Liberation Heavy, right? And I buffer the heavy attack during the Liberation animation, and I pop the ice during the quick swap with Verena into the what's it called? The cold swap onto Verena. Thanks, Julius. He says it's solid. It's good enough. What is this? Intro skill. Their attack increases by 5% per second, stacking up to 4 times. Wait, didn't I read this differently the last time? Interesting. So we only get a 20% attack buff with this one. It's shill for Aemeath for some reason. Okay. Alright, so this is 2 mini bosses now, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so we're not having any shill buffs here. Wait, what happened to... Wait, what? I did not... Okay, I gotta redo that. I didn't save it. Oh, God. I didn't save it. Okay, we gotta do that again. We gotta sweat hard again. Alright. Wait. That was, wait. Was that a... I did not hit, I didn't hit the Mephis, and so I don't get to be in combat or something, I guess. Or maybe it's Overture. No. It can't be Overture. It's not the global cooldown bug. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, he ran away so much. I messed up that rotation. Oh no! My second skill hit. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm missing a skill again. Oh no. Okay, this run is probably cooked. One more rotation. Alright, we cooked him. We cooked him. We did it. Alright, that's much better. We cooked him with a Toon Break finish. That won't get me any bonus points in Jinjo Cup, though, unfortunately. Oh no. Wait. Awkward. I want to be in... Do I want to be in the middle of the bears so that they don't charge? So I did talk about like AI and spacing like that with Dragon of Dirge. Unfortunately, he's not around to play, so I can't demonstrate. But like, if you stand a certain distance from the bears, they won't do their charge. Like, I kind of did this when, during the whole Meigi drama and trying to, you know, practice the... Not really practice, but like show the Zani timings. Of when, I guess the buff, right? Or is it when the damage proc comes out? I don't know. But like, you can play with enemy AI by like placement and like, ugh. Whatever. Oh no. Oh no, I missed my ult. That's unfortunate. Get over here! Holy shit. I got Carlotted. Holy shit, what was that? Oh. I am not in Forte mode. Where's your parries? Alright, let's... I don't think I get this, right? No, I'm not... This is not the right timing, right? Oh wait, no. I'm getting messed up. I'm getting messed up by the timing. I got psyched out. I lost my flow. How good the synergy is between Havoc Rover and Sanhua. Yep. That was a really slow, quick swap. Oh, come on. Please. Now I gotta wait for Overture and, variation for that. Maybe we can just do, what's it called? Mono Fusion spam, right? We can do Mono Fusion spam. I like playing that team. Where are you going? Fucking hell. That's not good at all. Okay, we got it. Wait, he canceled it. He canceled it. He canceled it. He canceled the damage, but I still got the Forte. I should just swapped. Alright. 30 seconds just for the bears is rough. Oh no. Oh no. The multi-waves is just no good for Rover. I'll just say that. Alright. Yeah, I never really liked using Rover against these, and the HP inflation is, like, really, really bad now. Glacier resistance. What's this? Per second, stack up to 4 times. Oh, okay, okay. I misread that buff, too. It's the same buff. And then there's this. Okay. Alright, we'll just mono fusion from here, then. Where is mono fusion? Zhongli is down here, then him, WuWa. Do the details, make sure she has her sword, because she has Emerald of Genesis right now. I clicked the wrong button. That's fine, and... Where's WuWa? WuWa's up. WuWa is over here, that's fine, yeah, okay. Alright, S0R1, full mono fusion team. At what point would you quit the game regarding the HP inflation? Like, the thing is, the HP inflation is not going to make me quit the game. I'm still not sure how much of the predatory systems of gacha, like, would make me quit a game. Most of the games that I have quit is, like, yeah, I just don't have fun, you know, with the content anymore. So a list of games that I have, that like gacha games that I have played is like when I was really, really young and when smartphones were first becoming a thing, like I played Puzzles and Dragons. I didn't understand how the game flow was supposed to go, but it was fun, you know, moving all the little orbs around and stuff. Let me bring that up, huh? Maybe we can make this a little thing. Puzzle and Dragons. That's in full caps. Puzzle and Dragons. Open image in new tab. Sorry for the bad quality, but yeah. So Puzzle and Dragons is like a match 3 puzzle game where you would pick an icon and then you drag it around the board, and you would want to create as many 3 or more lines as possible. And the more combos you do, like it gives you your damage, right? That's how the game works. I really like the puzzle aspect. I didn't really think much of the, you know, pulling gacha aspect because, you know, I was a little kid. And then I played Fate Grand Order for a good number of years, like 6-7 years. And it just got to a point where like I just couldn't be bothered playing the game anymore. It's like it's just all clicking, it's all farming, like, and then like challenge quests are like, you know, I just ended up watching tutorials for that and emulating that, and so like it just didn't get fun. It's just not fun anymore when you follow a guide. And then that kind of happened the same way with Epic 7. I played Azur Lane for a good number of years as well, but it's mostly because like it's a fake sense of progression. Like, yeah, and you know, Azur Lane is just Azur Lane. I also didn't spend money on skins, so it's like, no, it's just a collecting game. False sense of accomplishment and progress. Epic 7 was quite fun. I got into a community for that, and they taught me how to, you know, play PvP and stuff. But like my self-esteem got to the better of me, and like I just didn't grow anymore because I stopped asking questions, and I ultimately stopped playing because, again, I was following guides. Nikkei is also kind of the same way right now, where I'm like, oh, I want to play the game because maybe I should just read the story and then, you know, because that's what I was there for originally. There's no characters that I want right now. There is a Licorice Recoil collab coming in a few days for Nikkei, so if you liked that anime, you can go try out Nikkei and see if you like it. It's not all Gunnar and designs like, you know, like Azur Lane is, because Azur Lane actually doesn't really have a story. It has a lot of lore, but like I couldn't be bothered with the story. Azur Lane enthusiasts, feel free to correct me. But yeah, that's just my takeaway from Azur Lane. Nikkei has a really good story in terms of presentation, probably one of the best one of the best visual novel style storytelling presentations by far. Stories and not really presentation because it's visual novel after all. If you were around for when a Twitter user was doing the whole like tournament thing, Nikke actually beat Fate Grand Order, so that's saying something. And Fate Grand Order has the entire Fate franchise like backing it. And so when something gets compared to, like much less beats Fate Grand Order outright, give Nikke a shot. It's not just jiggling butts and boobs, so to say. I play Arknights. Arknights is the original Arknights is really fun too. Well, it was fun for a while, and then it became like really big puzzle, and then it's like, you know, it's the same puzzle. Oh, other people solved it. You follow what they did. It just became a glorified character collector. I still want to read the story, but then it, you know, requires me to, you know, play the stages, and stages take a long time. I also didn't like the gameplay loop, where like if you want to play it naturally, like you play it like a puzzle. Oh, there's an obstacle I need to go over, and like that requires going back to the very beginning of the stage, and like playing it naturally results in a lot of trial and error, and a lot of trial and error means like you spend a lot of time on a single stage. And so that's why I stopped playing it. Amazing story though. I would say that Nikke gave me more, like tugged at my emotional heartstrings more, but Arknights is very story rich, and the way they write characters is also very high quality. What else did I play? What else did I play? Epic 7. Did I play anything else for an extended period of time? I can't say. Well, anyways, that brings me to Wuthering Waves, where, like, it's action, and you just do stuff. Oh wait, where's my forte? Wait. That's annoying. All right, let's see if the what's it called? The rotation can be done better now. Did I ever play CZN? No, I did not start playing that game. Hello, Nanubot. How are you? Are you sure? Are you a bot or a real human? Oh wait, I messed up the Meigi rotation. Oh well. Anyways, good enough. I benefited from the fusion buff there though. Alright, Azur Lane names are so fun. I know it's based on ships. Stuff like Bismarck, Prince Hierarch being an anime girl is just crazy. The ship girl trope has been a thing for a while now. I think Azur Lane is one of the most popular ship girl ones. Oh wait, no, there's Kantai Collection. People still like Kantai Collection for whatever reason. I guess it's like, you know, it's a loyalty nostalgia thing maybe, and you know, you kind of like have your favorite character and you don't want to leave them behind, you know. So like it's a not really a sunk cost fallacy, not so much. It's more so like holding on to nostalgia. What kind of bot, huh? Bot. Okay, I guess you're human then. You passed the Turing test. Do I have my own server? No, I don't have my own server. I'm not big enough for that yet. Maybe. I'll think about it. Okay. Can I bitch about HP today? Can I bitch about HP today? I have pings, huh? What's this? Alright, give me one moment. You can. Silent warning. Yeah, I don't need to answer that either. What's this? Inbox. What? Bench? It's for you? What is this? Okay, anyways. I want to unfriend you. We're gonna unfriend. Okay, that's done. Alright, we're good. Please do. 8 billion Twitch users, Twitch viewers. How many YouTube viewers do I have? Roach, how many people are watching alongside you there? Wait, did I close everything? I closed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. How many people are here? I have a top chat, live chat. I can't see anything. We got 3 people here. 3? Should be 4, right? Should be a couple. 2. Plus me. No, Julius is here, right? Julius is not here, maybe. I don't know. Julius is a busy man. I'm not gonna bother him too much. But yeah. I plan to throw out a WuWa vid sometime soon. So, yeah, it's it's part talking about TOA and more so talking about enemies as well. I'm still one of them. Thank you, Julius. Alright. We'll try out Aemeath. How do you guys like Aemeath so far? And also, like, do you just use the premium team or what? Something that I'm a little sad about Aemeath is that, like, can I say that it's sad? Or maybe am I just reading stuff? It's like, you need to do intro skills in order to, like, get enough resonance rate in order to do her enhanced skills at the end of every basic chain. But yeah. I love her, she's my wife. Jasper, you might want to... Wait, depending on... No, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Go rewatch the story. Hey look, it's the idle animation that people have been saying doesn't happen normally. When I'm looking at the story, right? Like, and I was listening to Saint's theory about the mech being the quote unquote Aemeath. Like, I just see how like, what's it, like how sharp the mech throws the paper airplane, and it just really didn't match up to how quote unquote Aemeath you know, threw that paper airplane. I haven't started the story yet. Am I cooked? Yes, you are cooked. You will retract your previous statement. You will retract your previous statement. I've also been saying it the entire stream. I mean, like, Saint did say that you low-key figure it out within, like, the first 10 minutes, but you kind of need spoilers for that. Yeah, Jasper, you're completely cancelled. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you in another place. and there will be metal structures in between us. Oh god. All right, let's whatever. Oh my god. I'm still not used to this rotation. I've not been playing WuWa enough to know where everything comes from. Okay, ult first, and then skill. Skip the ult follow-up. Alright, we do that, we do ult, we do basic, or basic skill. And then this. Do the heavy attack. And then we Demacia them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. He has this thing. I mean, like, that's also something you can do. Just don't self-insert. Oh, that animation looked a little weird. Alrighty. More Demacia. It's this very simple rotation. I think I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not getting enough resonance rate. I have to do 2 basic attacks. Alright, see you, Roach. Oh, wait. That was a messy rotation. Very messy rotation. Linnae gets anti-shield here because of Spectre resistance enemies, but yeah. Yeah, one more, and then I get to complain about how shilly TOA has become, I guess. And I will talk about that in my WuWa vid. I also get to talk about other shilly stuff, I guess. And this will just be a way to organize my thoughts. You guys kind of get a preview into what I want to talk about in my next WuWa video. Alrighty, how do we do this? Yeah, it doesn't matter. What is my Linnae build? Just standard ER and crit. Nothing worth talking about, really. Crispy, how are you? My fellow mod. I turned down the voices, that's why it might sound weird. Oh wait. Okay. Awkward. Oh. How are you doing? Wait, did I not ult? I guess I didn't ult. Oh. And that was a bad skill cast. Alrighty. Minor setback. Ooh, there's something wrong with my rotation. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. This does not seem right at all. I'm missing something? Pretty sure I got everything, right? Oh, I got these. Oh, she's just not fully built. Oh, okay. 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 Let's go beat up Sigillum for a bit then. Sigillum is a what? What is Sigillum? I forget what Sigillum is. What is Sigillum? Sigillum, where are you? Where are you? Sig. He has a spectro damage increase. Spectro resistance increase. You are over here. Here. Where are you? We're here. What's this? Will there be a stream on Friday? What's going on Friday in the first place? Double pawns will be reset. I'll give it a try. I'll see what... Friday, huh? Probably. I can do a Friday stream. I'll try to make that happen. What is this? HSR patch. I don't play HSR. Oh yeah, I did play HSR. I played HSR for like 5 months, and I just didn't like it. I liked Epic 7 better. Yeah. Thank you, Julius. I'll catch you in the next one. And I do want to talk about like the new mobs that came out with 3.1. So maybe you'll catch my video because I'll yap about them. This is more so like just psyching myself up and figuring out what thoughts I want to put onto the script. But look forward to it. Thanks, Julius. Take care. All right, let's go beat up the Sigillus. Should go beat him up really quick, and then we'll finish TOA, and then we'll and then yeah. Harry. Okay, he dodged that. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, that's why. Oh, wait. Don't have enough t-shirt yet. Do you at all pull from meta? I have, yes. I have pulled from meta before. Let's see. I pulled for Chikona because of Cart. It was just like, it was when Cart's Details got released by Kuro, and I'm like, okay, fine, we'll just pull for Chikona. I didn't pull for her weapon at the time, though. Oh, my wave plates. I forgot about my wave plates. I should do this. Try to get Luke? Probably not. I'm like, Aemeath completely wiped me out. Like a daughter should. Oh wait, did you guys see that attack animation that Sigillum did? They gave what's it, Alpha Test Augusta's moves to him. Oh, he becomes Silver Surfer too. F. I did not like Chikona, so I skipped Cart. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, we didn't even... Oh, okay. I mean, I just knew that Cart was going to be strong because of the... What's it called? Sentinel Resonator thing. That came true. And so I pulled for Carthea for the premium team. I pulled Jeja in anticipation for Jinsu. Even though it was like, what? Well, from 1.2 to, what's it? 2.0 phase 2. Carlotta showed up and I was like, Glacio rate res skill up. So why not just get her? That's another 206 pulls gone for S0R1. But Aemeath beat that. And so I don't have any pulls unless I go grind the rest of my I have a lot of unfinished content. I have a lot of unfinished content, so I do have the pulls. Oh no, wait. Do the heavy attack. Oh wait, he's jumped into the air. Interesting. You can do that third move twice if you toon break it. Do I even need to ult? He's dead. That's unfortunate. Tempted to wail on Aemeath, but I want Luke, yeah. Husbando enjoyers finally get their yearly mail, right? Or one of their 2 yearly mails. You guys have it rough out there. Anyways, that is going to be 3 10s for Aemeath, right? 3 10s. God. Alright, Aemeath. Time to eat your medicine, I guess. Time for medicine. Oh god. Synthesize, yes, synthesize that. Okay. Synthesize, that's fine. They're all too pretty boy looking. I mean, what is it? Were you looking for like buff, like a buff male or something? Because that's the only other like design that video games are going to really put in. Is the Sig worth it? You could probably just use Emerald of Genesis. But like daughter. But daughter. that's my only reason why I pulled it in the first place, because daughter. She deserves it. Where would you rank 3.1 story compared to previous story patches? I have to admit, despite Jinsei being my one and only S6 character, Aemeath beat 1.1. Hands down. No contest. 3.1 made me cry on, for sure, 2 separate occasions. I think there was a third, but I can't remember. Buff, maybe 40-year-old looking Geshu Lin. Toyen. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. Like the old seasoned vet male, so to say. I totally get where you're coming from. Oh, this. Yeah, that's another sigillum. Could reroll for a sigillum. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at my holograms. They're absolutely, like, holograms are not done, so this is like, what, 3 pulls or so? 3 or 4 pulls? I can't remember how much they give. My skill training, this is like a pull, and then also these 2. If you press quick upgrade, you do the upper part conversion, 1 click enough. Oh! Is that a thing? Wait, did I miss it somewhere? Where is it? What can I do here? Oh, I can do from, like, over here or something, right? Let's see. Let's see where my 1.0 characters are, because I have a shit ton of pulls. I have a shit ton of materials. Danjin, no. Sanghua. Sanhua, I could just do intro skill. I don't really use Mort anymore. Okay, we can do Mort. Oh wait, no. Do I have... What do I have? What am I missing? What am I missing? Uncle. Auto supplement. Quick upgrade? Where is it? If you press quick upgrade... If you press quick upgrade... One click. Quick upgrade. You just click it. Oh, I don't have to click the synthesize button. Got it. Thank you. So like, oh, I have too many of those mats. I don't have enough of the other mats. Auto supplement. I can just click this and it will give it to me, right? This is level 5. That's fine. Oh, okay, I could just click it. Okay, I don't have to click the individual buttons. Thank you, Relks. Another 1.1 story intro. Yeah, hands down. 1.1 before 3.1. 1.1 was amazing. Like, 1.1 sold me Jinsei as a character. Like, I liked her initial design in 1.0, but 1.1 just completely sold her entire character for me. And it's kind of funny that it's both 1.1 characters that, like, just got me to this point. Changli got me started, Jinsei made me stay. And here I am. 1.3 Shorekeeper was also quite good. I remember getting emotional at one point as well. What was it? But like... I'll talk about it in a bit. I do want to make one thing clear for Saint, though, because when I was talking with Saint, right? I don't know if I can... No. I think I can. I can talk about Saint for a little bit. It's not so much the drama. It's not so much the mod thing. But it's more so why he doesn't like Hoyo as a company. A little bit. Okay, let me just answer these and then I'll go on my spiel. I have a goal. I must collect all Sentinel resonators, so Jinsei was a must. It's just unfortunate that Jinsei got left in, like, she's a relic, basically. She's just a relic. No other characters work with her. It's just all side grades. Like, it's almost as if her kit doesn't belong in the game because it's just so specialized. Yeah, there's lots of reasons not to like Hoyo as a company, but like, I mean, like some things that let's hone it in on like what Hoyo does in like as a video game, not like so much monetization, and why it's just not so it's not fun, and it like monetization is the only way to solve the issues that Hoyo presents, so to say. What got you into WuWa? What got me into WuWa was, so a friend did tell me about WuWa. I expect him to have been in the chat, but I guess he's hanging out with other friends, but like, yeah, I won't blame him for that. But he told me, are you going to start Wuthering Waves? I'm like, maybe. I don't feel like starting another gacha game. But then it came to a point where like, I just, fell out of playing Epic 7, like in that somewhat competitive scene. I was in a top 100 Guild Wars guild. If you have played Epic 7, you would understand. And then like, it just got to a point where like, I just didn't like doing that kind of thing anymore. And I just did my own thing. So I left the guild and I did my own thing for a while, tried enjoying the game for what else it had, because I was just mega burned out. And then, like, I was like, Wuthering Waves. Oh, this character looks hot. In more ways than one. I was like, okay, let's give it a try. And the number one thing that sold the game to me was, I think it's a little, like, is it embarrassing or is it cringe? Let's say cringe, because no one likes this game, apparently. When I was playing this game, playing WuWa for the first time, walking around Jinzhou, I just beat the Carapace, okay? And I was just walking around, going up to the place where you're gonna give the Mangosteen to the one Jinzhou soldier. just for him to talk about Jinzhou about to you. I was like, this game was everything that Tower of Fantasy was supposed to be. Like, as a setting. Because Tower of Fantasy was fun, but everything was just so messed up. Everything just didn't have a theme. Because, like, there's corrupted enemies, there's, like, exiles, and then there's, like, this dark organization doing whatever they wanted to do. And it just felt really, really disconnected. For some reason, when WuWa does it, it feels a lot more grounded because, yes, you have your monsters in the Tacit Discords, you have your exiles as well, and then you also have the Fraxidus. But for some reason, it just felt a lot more cohesive than Tower of Fantasy. Like, it also felt much more coherent as a post-apocalypse as well. Maybe it's the graphics and also maybe it's optimization as well. But yeah. But yeah. And then the combat is just like, I like Tower of Fantasy's combat as well, but like, you know, the optimization and like, I guess it's mostly the optimization. WuWa's just felt more enjoyable, and then once you get into like how the concerto system works and like doing rotations, it just feels a lot more smooth. Yeah, so that's like WuWa's combat was really nice, but it's mostly the characters. It's very high quality animations. Alrighty. WuWa was my first gacha I saw in the Epic Game Store and tried it out. Great first gacha. You do miss a lot of the perspective of old school gacha, but I don't recommend people to go back to old school gacha when they already tried a modern gacha. You'll just be disappointed. Hoyoverse is better tern Arknight's Enfield. In some ways, Arknight's Enfield is still in its... we just have to see like how they're going to fix their game. Because at least they communicate better than Hoyoverse in terms of like, oh, players, we hear you. But like, if you ignore all the monetary systems, it's very like you can enjoy Arknight's Enfield very, very much. What's it? Hoyo is better than Arknight's Enfield. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Wondering why Saint hates Hoyo. I'm going to talk about one thing about how like Hoyoverse games have, you know, just lost Saint's thing, and I'm just gonna talk about some characters here. It's like it might come as a surprise to him. Cannot deal with chibis and 2D models. Fair, very fair. I don't have Jinsei Shini's off element coordinated attacker with 50% skill amp. You could also do the element and skill amp for 55 total amp. But yeah, that's might be asking for a bit much considering the direction that we are headed in. Alrighty. I think that's it. Here I am trying to... I got distracted by a callus. God darn it. That's not good. Alrighty. So all of these monsters, right? All these monsters. Let's see. Where are we in terms of like bosses? So we don't have Lioness yet. We don't have Kelpie yet. We have Dragon of Dirge. We have Sentry Construct. Fenrico. No, we don't have Fenrico yet. We don't have False Sovereign. We have Hecate. We have Fleur de Lis. And we don't have Sigil, and we don't have Threnodian. So Nightmare Hecate, Fleur de Lis, and Dragon of Dirge, right? Yeah. So, very, very soon, I would say... Oh, wait, I should go check the 3 costs. 3 costs. We have not seen Capitanius yet, I'm pretty sure. We have seen Heraclaus. We have seen Rage Against the Statues. Pilgrim's Shell... We have not seen Pilgrim's Shell yet in the Tower of Adversity either. Okay. Either an upgraded Jeja or upgraded Verena. WuWa's gameplay is so different I don't see them revisiting 1.0 characters and team comps for a while. I think that if they're going to release another Omni, what's it called? Omni Element amp support. I was really hoping that Mornia was going to have some kind of coordinated attacks in her kit. And then that would make way for a Spectro damage and Resonance skill sub DPS. And like we would get that character like sometime in 3.2 or 3.4, depending on what Kuro has in store for their story. In 3.2, I hope to resolve that, like either resolve or get really far into saving Aemeath. So maybe asking for 3.2 is kind of hard at this point. So maybe 3.3 is fine. But I'm a little disappointed that they didn't put coordinated attacks in Mornier's kit. So yeah, Jinsei still has to wait for a proper premium team. Anyways, looking at the releases for like Tower Adversity and stuff, we have we seen Capitanius in the TOA yet? I can't remember. I want to say yes, we have. At least in the lower floors of the side tower. Hurriclaw. So let's take a look at these. Like if you look at these, right? You can see that they have interactions. Like the new enemies have interactions. So Collapser Blade is hit by Toon Break. You deal more damage and it stacks up to 3 times. And then what's it? And Nebulous Cannon is the same way. Prowler is when Prowler is in a state of invisibility, all attribute res is increased by 30%. And then you have to hit it with Toon Break to force it out of invisibility. I don't know if this Toon Break is like you can hit it off the side, like through the AoE, because if you Toon Break, it affects like enemies in an AoE. So that's also something that I'm not too familiar with. When Sabercat Prowler is under Toon Rupture Shifting and hit by Toon Break, takes additional damage. So yeah, so having these kind of, like, you look at these, right? You look at the enemies inside your enemy tracing and they tell you that we're starting to have enemies that have, what's it called? To have mechanics tied to them. And so, like, this feels like a kind of shilling that if they get ported into the TOA, it's going to cause like a lot of discomfort with players because it's not going to be, you know, your typical Unga Bunga gacha game anymore. Immune to Glacio Chafe, but takes 80% more total damage from other negative statuses and Echo skill. So, but this just makes sense because you don't want to use the Glacio negative status against the Glacio resistant enemy. New Elephant Echo hints at a Glacio DPS. Oh, that is also something that I could take a look at, huh? I forget that the 3 costs might actually could lead to hints about like upcoming kits, because otherwise why not, right? Windlash Colioid is just like the Frostbite one, but for arrow erosion. Flora Reindeer. Which one is this one? Is this the one that does the No, this one doesn't do the lasers. Damage by counterattack. Successfully breaking the antlers will reduce its attack power. This is interesting. So you just want to hit your counterattacks. It's more important for this mob. Mining Reindeer. Mining Reindeer's pulse beam can be deflected to deal damage to itself. How would you do this? Interesting. Do you just attack it? I think you do. Iron Hoof. Mechanical Horns can be damaged by counterattacks. Okay, same thing. Toon Rupture Shifting, hit by Toon Break. So this requires shifting, and then it takes 30% more damage. Hitting the Space Trick Explorer with Toon Break disables the shield generator. Okay. Sabercat Reaver is just like the Prowler, but no invisibility. Chronoblight is... Ooh, Chronoblight, man. Chronoblight. This enemy has a higher all attribute resistance. This enemy has a Rage Feather ability and 3 weaknesses. So this Chronoblade, Chronoclaw, and the Glometh, they released with 3.1. And that's quite a bit of stuff that you need to read in order to, understand, like, how it works, right? After remaining in combat for a period of time, Chronoblight enters the Rage Feather state, greatly enhancing its attack. Weakness 1. Successful counterattack damages its crest and wings, weakening its attacks, and reducing the number of ranged projectiles. Weakness 2, Toon Break, can remove its Rage Feather state. So I guess it shines, right? Special weakness, under Toon Rupture Shifting, hitting it with Toon Break greatly reduces all attribute resistance. Yeah, you can kind of see how, like, the Chronoblight and Chronoclaw, they're basically the same mob, except, one is Arrow and one is Electro. It's kind of concerning if these enemies, like how Kuro has designed them, it's kind of concerning how the game is going to feel if they get put into the end game. And then Glometh here is Frost Armor, which increases all attribute resistance, is removed when Fusion Burst goes up to 3 stacks. Breaking the left tusk causes it to lose part of its skill set. You should just do 1 tusk, right? Or both tusks. And then both tusks, you would be like, you just make it a armless combat form flood from Halo, and it just doesn't do anything. It just becomes a full-on damage sponge. That would be funny. Hi, comrade. How are you? All right, let's take a look at this Glometh Echo, right? Aemeath has it. Look, a laser sword. Casting outro skill within 15 seconds after summoning Glometh. Grants 12% Glacio damage bonus to the incoming Resonator. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Kind of unusable right now because Glometh only comes in the Fusion Sonata sets. But it seems we will be seeing this elephant again in the near future, in anticipation for a Glacio buffer. So maybe we'll either see a universal buffing set like Moonlit Clouds and Midnight Veil, but not like we can expect another one of those sets to come out, right? And then also another Glacio main DPS. Carlotta's days are numbered. But yeah, that's interesting. That is very interesting indeed. All right, let's go finish our TOA. I'm actually starting to feel a little tired, and I still haven't done my Enfield stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. The enemies inside here, like they have stuff that you need to read. Because like all the older ones, 2.0, Benrico even, like it's just flavor text. You go to Hyvatia. When Hyvatia opens its Eye of Prediction, it observes and records dodges and counterattacks. After the eyes close, the next attack cannot be dodged or counterattacked. Oh, we saw this in the live stream for 3.0. Hyvatia takes 100% more Toon Rupture damage. When it's under Toon Rupture Shifting and hit by Toon Break, it takes 15% more total damage. And then Reactor Husk, this one's also a little concerning, but depending on how the non-negative status how fast it exposes the core, and then like 100 total negative status damage. You can only really leverage this 100% more total damage from negative status with Zani, because negative status damage, aside from Zani, takes on a different damage equation. So it's kind of hard to amplify that damage outside of having the specific characters. So Zani, and also, leverage the same buffs in terms of total damage. But Zani's like, you can augment this damage, this alpha damage, with your echoes, her sig, and stuff like that. And then like, what is this? After attacking or counterattacking several times, a vulnerable core will be exposed on Reactor Husk's left arm. Destroy the armor so it'll flinch and stuff like that, yeah. An enemy gallery Enemy gallery? There's 2 Sigillum, Hyvatia, and Fallacy presentation. I'll take a look. Nameless Explorer. What does Nameless Explorer do? Yeah, Tune Strain Interfere. So this is like a Luke punching bag. Let's just say that. Right. Enemy gallery is going to be in. Let's go to Caps Lock Gallery. Enemies. 2 Sigillums. Oh, you're right. This one has the Great Sword, and this one has the Scythe Arm. The Scythe Arm thingy. Well, it's just like this Hecate over here, right? And this Hecate? But one of them, like, you can see that, like, the, you can see that the icons are different here. The portrait icons. It's like this Hecate has an eye out, like, a different mask than this one. Let's see, what else? What else can we find here? Yeah, so like Hyvatia has like, this one has the eye open, so you can't, so you won't be able to dodge its attack. But it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, the enemy info is here too. But yeah, it's like, I think it's just like showcasing how different echoes look like. I mean, like, honestly, these look pretty cool. I can probably use these for thumbnails, but we'll see. Reactor Husk. Someone could probably 3D print these and make pretty good money out of this too. Also a really good way for Kuro to make money if they make official figures like this. Hey man, how do you want to monetize your game, huh? Monetize your game's intellectual property. People would pay for this. Fallacy has female pilot. Yes. What's it called? Where is it? Fallacy. Yeah, female pilot. Like, if you were paying attention to the 1.3 story, Shorekeeper is the one inside the Fallacy of No Return. So people say that this is Shorekeeper. Can we zoom in? You can't zoom in. But yeah, that's what it is. More skins would be good too. PGR gets skins. I don't see why WuWa can't get more. I would say that it's more like... Can I say it's more? PGR has crazy designs too, and like a ton of animations. So I don't see why, like... Maybe it's a difference in engines? I don't know. But yeah, WuWa can like create a lot more revenue streams than they can like right now. But yeah, it's like, the Fallacy is like, you know, it's just showing off their different forms. Let's say that. Alright, let's go finish the TOA. Aemeath is built, and she has a lot of extra stats now. F2? No, F1. Go here. Low-key feeling tired. Go to bed soon. Go play Enfield a little bit. Do the dailies there. I can't handle Enfield anymore. It's just like, there's just not enough time in the day for me. Alright, let's finish this. Let's just finish this. I could totally be recording this for B-roll as well, huh? Oh well. Wait. I dodged. I didn't do that properly. Okay. My rotations is slow for some reason. I see you, Blazing. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, counterattack Halo. Has to be something wrong with my rotation. Has to be something wrong with my rotation for me to do more than one basic for Aemeath's second enhanced skill. Wait, I didn't do that right. Alright. Wait. Oh no, I messed up. Messed up. Scar is aggressive. Like when people complained in Nerfed. Yes, they rebuffed Scar back to his former glory. So now he is more annoying. So yeah, now you have to face the Scar that you face in your weekly quests. Unfortunate as that. Ugh. Oh, you can't buffer that? Okay, fine. Scar is weak. Yeah, maybe. Oh wait, I'm supposed to ult. I'm supposed to ult first. That's fine. How long is the 3.1 main story quest? About 4 to 5 hours. Oh wait, I was supposed to run toward it. Oh no, I'm not buffed, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, there you go. Or not. Alright, there we go. And we'll just finish this. I need to wrap up. I'm getting really, really tired. I'm getting really, really tired. Alright, we'll just pull up. We'll pull out the pistol. Where's she? Check if you have the right things. Okay, you have the right things. Shorekeeper needs her. Her variation again. Switch. Her damage is insane even at S0. Aemeath, yeah. It's quite insane. It's kind of funny how, like, I'm looking at Pridewind's damage numbers for Aemeath, and then compare them to Cart, but they're both in S0, so I'm not too sure what Pridewind's talking about when they say they are comparable in damage. Oh, man. Oh, screw it. I never liked the Renacida Knights. Oh, she summoned this guy. Oh no, he canceled me. Hello, Yumi, how are you? I gave myself that name, I guess. Heck, where are you going? I wonder what mech was trying to jump at. It's interesting. What is this one? Havoc Res. Oh, this is a cheese. This is a generally cheesus shill floor. I see. How is the delay compared to YouTube, huh? I need to check something. Pull up my Twitch stream. Pull up my Twitch stream. Test. Test. That was almost instant. Let's check YouTube. Wait, YouTube is fine. Let's click the start challenge button. See which one. I'm just checking my delay. Oh, it's very delayed actually. I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's live. Start challenge. Okay, YouTube got there first. But Twitch is like... Yeah, Twitch is quite far behind. Holy shit. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it is just on my side, because for Twitch it's very far back actually. Wow, that's crazy. But then again, it's like I'm at 1080p, so it's probably buffering too. Holy. Can I wait? Why is my quality so high? Advanced mini player? No. Oh man, I can't even lower my quality settings on Twitch. That's crazy. I want to check who's in the Wuthering Waves category right now. Am I competing with someone? Yeah, probably competing with someone. Yeah, Sweetly's on right now. Everyone's over there. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. Alright, we'll finish this, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed, and maybe I'll give Sweetly a raid. Oh no, I got hit. Oh, he jumped. Oh, what? Okay, that's fine. I still get him. Oh, the same way. It goes out on the 4th shot, not the final shot. Alright, we're done. We are done with TOA. Grab all my rewards. Buy what? I can't use that function right now. Can I do this? Just end and then I can go to the shop? Probably because I'm in battle. Leave. Shop. I still can't use it. I still can't use it. Sad. Alright. Maybe I'll do this on Friday, huh? We can do that another time too. I also haven't been breaking my Mount Firmament rocks, but maybe it's not that. I don't need an echo. I don't need an echo pick that hard. Oh right, go to the shop. Go to the shop. Points shop. And then you can buy tubes up to 480 of them. Yeah, and then this next time this resets, I'll buy out that, and then maybe, I don't know. We'll figure stuff out with that. Oh yeah, my Aemeath cleaned me out. I have 92 of those corals and like, where's F3? And like, I'm cleaned out. I don't have anything. Save stuff for Friday. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm at 99 milliseconds. It's crazy. But yeah, I have a lot of content to do. I still have like, what's that one thing called? Like the rebuilding highway thing? This thing also isn't done. Reach to like building. That's the dual. That's the I need to play what's it called? Dual monsters as well. Yeah, I have a lot to do. Exploration. I'm pretty sure you get like a ton of pulls from this too. And then all this racing stuff. Shit, man. It's just hangout streams from here. Is this done? Is this not done? Oh wait, this is not done either. Let's see. Continue challenge. Do you want to end the current challenge? I have a thing here. I can use my wave plates. And then we'll head over to the final thing, and then, yeah, whatever. Wait, where am I? Why am I over here? Wait, what? Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. I did it early, and I got to claim the things again. Oh, I'm dead. Tune break boost. Tune break boost. Fine. Sorry. Wait, what? Okay, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. What? I have all of this. I have all this ready. Alright. I don't need that. I'm maxed out on crit. I need to get attack. I'm a little concerned about how far away from the enemies I am. Oh, no. He's not vulnerable yet. Wasted. I don't kill the enemy, but I'll still get 2 cats. I don't know how to feel about it. I'll still get 2 cats. While in Divine Dream, inflict all nearby targets with Tomb Rupture interfered. I don't care. Greatly increases. Fine. Yeah, they gave us new tokens as well. They gave us new tokens with 3.1. Echo skill damage? I don't know. When in Divine Dream. Oh, I just saw that. Becomes permanent. For every 0.8 off tune. We can get that. Basic attack, off tune billet rate. Okay, we'll just get all that. Okay, whatever. We'll just get stuff. Oh wait, we can just basic attack everything here and they'll just all die, right? Oh, they're not taking any more. Right, this is the thing that puts rupture on them. Makes sense. Oh wait, I should turn this on. It's infinite duration anyways. What are you doing here? I just toon braked him. I just toon braked him and he died. I just toon braked him and he died. That's amazing. That is amazing. Alright. That's pretty much stream for tonight. I want to go to bed. I'm so fucking tired right now. Alright. I don't know how to do this YouTube thing because I'm not like linked up with anyone and you don't get to raid or anything like anyone random. So anyone who's on Twitch, I'll just raid you all to Sweetly, I guess. Alright. And I'll see you in Saint stream. Take care. How do I do this now? I needed, no, not that. Okay, I have to I just have to chat then, right? I have to chat it then? Raid. Channel. Sweetly. There you go. Sweetly's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Oh, I have to follow her or something then, right? What do I do then? What do I do? Alright, Twitch. We can try Sharamu, but Saint raided her earlier earlier today, so I don't know if you want to go there again. If you were here for Saint stream at least. Or we can just do what Saint does and just drop you into the void. Raid settings work. Twitch. Raid settings. What even are? Even are these? Give me one moment. Because I have not done this before. How do raids work? Creator dashboard. View recent raids, choosing a raid's recipient, blah blah blah. Incoming raids, click who can manage. Viewer count limitations. Okay, I see. And then account age, additional groups. Okay. Well, looks like I am not big enough to be someone who raids people's. So you guys get dropped into the void, and I will see you in the next one. Kaiser signing out.